It's time for a 2-minute timeout with Joe Shuda.
It's National Foul Ball Week. Pirates announcers Greg Brown and Joe Block explained the fascination of a foul ball.
I imagine from the very first game, fans fought over a foul ball. Back then they had to return them. In this day and age, of course, it's a souvenir, it's a keepsake, and it's such a treasured piece of memorabilia. I think maybe because it's not a ticket, it's something that you actually accomplished. It's like you actually were part of the game itself, and you take that piece of the game home with you. There's nothing like it, and there's nothing like the post-catch conference that goes on in the stands amongst the fans. Not only the guy that caught it, but how he shows it to others around him. Might be a spouse, a child, a friend. They look over that baseball with such scrutiny. It's like they're diving for pearls and examining a great diamond. It's a fascinating part of the game that obviously will never go away.
I never got one. Sometimes it comes screaming back in the booth, but I get out of the way because I'm chicken. I still make sure I attend at least one game as a fan every year. I've never gotten a foul ball. The only time I ever got close was in Anaheim in 1998. Me and my best friend went to a game, and the ball comes right over my head. I have a big cheeseburger and a pop in my hand, and I'm going to not drop either of these because I was 20 years old. That was a lot of money right there. And sure enough, my best friend reaches right over my head and catches the ball. And he gets it. He gets his certificate. He gets shown on the Jumbotron, and then he gets brought down on the field between innings later in the game to a contest of catching fly balls, and all I got was heartburn from the cheeseburger. It was just out there on the field, and now it is in your hands, and you had a piece of the action. You got a ball that you play with it, you can put it on your mantle, whatever you want to do with it. It's one of the things I think that separates baseball. You can catch a puck, although it's much harder now to do that. You really can't keep a football or a basketball. That's part of Americana. You came in, you invested your time to come to a baseball game, and you left with a little something more than you thought you were going to. And that's kind of what we're all trying to do in life every single day.
I'm Joe Shuda with this 2-minute timeout.